of you are doing well. And today we'll be looking at the advantages that we have for using VLOOKUP formula in our Excel sheet. And you can see that onto the screen we have few data describing about the product, its quantity available, product code, and price. So basically, VLOOKUP, V stands for the vertical, and HLOOKUP, that is completely the opposite, stands for horizontal. So any vertical data that is given is considered for VLOOKUP, and any horizontal data is considered for the HLOOKUP. So in this case, so basically VLOOKUP is used for data which has around like lakhs, thousands and lakhs and crores of data. But in this case, just to make things very easier and approachable and easy to understand, I've taken a data of around 8 products here. So it can show you directly like how it is actually used. For example, I like you can see product quantity, product code and price here. For example, to ease my work, I want to write a product here. For example, I want to write monitor, and just after writing the product name, can I get the price automatically coming here? So for that reason we use VLOOKUP. So I'm going to use the formula VLOOKUP. So you can see that VLOOKUP has appeared. Double click on it and it will start giving you the hints. So what is the lookup value? So which particular cell has to be analyzed and its price has to be showcased. So in this case I've written A15. This has to be taken into consideration to get me the price. So I've taken lookup value as cell A15, and you can change it depending on your implementation of that cell. And the next is table array, from which table the prices can be determined. So in this case I have taken this table, so it starts from A1 till D9. So that is the next one. Now which from the table, which column has to be taken into consideration to get me the price? So you can see that the column 1 determines about product, the column 2 determines about quantity, the third column determines about product code, and the fourth determines about price. And here you can see that we are taking into consideration the price. So the column will be 4. Now comma, the next is true as well as false. Just because I want an exact match and the price of monitor, I will take false here, and I'll close the bracket and press enter. So you can see that I've got the value 4599. To verify it, you can see that monitor here is 4599. In this case, it's easy to identify. Even when you get the data, you can determine it by yourself. So basically, as I mentioned, this is used for data in thousands and lakhs. So in that case, determining a particular product will be difficult. So in that case, VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is used. So next, let's take a try for UPS here. Again, we are using VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. Lookup value will be A20, that is the UPS. And next will be table array. The entire table will be taken into consideration. And now what will be the difference is the column index number. So in that case, we were taking price. So we took column index number 4. In this case, we're taking into consideration the quantity. So we'll be taking column 2, just because quantity is in the column number 2. So we'll be taking 2 here, comma. Now again we'll be taking the exact match here and closing the bracket. Press enter. So you can see UPS we have quantity 15. So if I try to change it to printer and press enter, you can see that 45 is given. So this is the advantage of using VLOOKUP. So automatically it will analyze the cell here and change the data and give you the approximate automated answer on the spot. So I want to try keyboard here. So I press keyboard and press, so it will give me 26. So what you have to keep in mind is when you type this and this, the spelling should not change. If it changes, there are chances the answer will show not available, just because it won't be able to determine the answer. So make sure that the spelling used is being correct. So if by chance you are not sure about the spelling, in that case, what you can use is the approximate match. So that is the true. Instead of using false, you can use true. So that will give you an approximate match. So that can be an answer. On the other hand, rather typing the product, if there is a set of list that is given, and by choosing that, it gives you an answer. So that can be done by using data validation. So in your Excel sheet, you have to go to the data option, and you can see by clicking on a cell uh, and option data, you have an option called data validation. Okay, so data validation, you can see the in the settings there is an option called any value. Instead of doing that, I want to put in a list. So it has asked me what source of list is required. So I press on it, and for example, I need the list of products. So I'll take the entire list of products here, and it will be automatically selected, and press OK. So here you can see an arrow and see all the list of the product has been showcased here. So in this, I want to do again the VLOOKUP here. For example, I want to click on speaker here and use the VLOOKUP formula. So lookup value will be this, and press comma, the table array will be this particular table, and the price will be 4, column index number 4, and I'll be using false. So you can see speaker is 3000. So speaker value is 3000. So I press on this arrow and try to change it to mobile. So you can see automatically the price has been shown. So I choose laptop here, I get 30,999. So automatically based on the list, the prices has been changed. So this is the advantage of using VLOOKUP. So if you type the product or select it in from the list by using data validation, the price, the quantity, etc. will be automatically showing you the answer. So that is how VLOOKUP is used. So you might be thinking why in a short data it is being used, but probably I'll tell you, VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is being used for data that is in massive content. For example, for the units in thousands, in lakhs and crores. So this particular feature can enable you to get the data as fast. For example, you have 1000 products. If you type one product, it is giving you the price. That will be easier for you to identify the price. For example, if you are a shopkeeper or you have units in manufacturing unit, so that particular option, like products in thousands, can give you price in just one click. So that is the reason VLOOKUP might help you. In the next video, I'll be teaching you how to do HLOOKUP and what is the difference between VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Stay tuned for it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.